One of my biggest pet peeves in life is when I send someone a text and they don't respond. Like Renee, for instance, I text her all the time, and then it pops up that she read it. Renee's my secretary. She pops up that she read it, and then she doesn't respond. What is your problem? Did- I asked you a question. Why can't you just respond, Renee? Why can't you respond? I wonder if that's what Jesus like is feeling like at times, right? He sends us all these little messages, and at times we really don't respond. Today in the life of the church, we celebrate Saint Bartholomew, an apostle, who was called by Christ. He said, "Follow me." Bartholomew follows him. He responds, and we don't know a lot about Bartholomew at all. We know actually next to nothing really, truly about Bartholomew, but we know he responded. And we know that after the resurrection, he most likely just went forth and did the work he was called to do, and that was bring the message of God to those who needed it. Absolutely everyone, in his own unique and gifted way. He becomes a model of great humility for us. He's not this guy of fanfare or whatnot. He's a great model of humility. He listens to the word of God, listens to the voice of Jesus. He follows him, responds, and goes forth proclaiming the good news, the gospel message to the nations that he's called to go for. And he doesn't without pointing the finger at himself. I'm far from a humble human being. I I lack humility in a lot of areas. I mean, you all know that. There, far from perfect indeed. Something we've got to work on, though. We've got to respond to the voice of God in our life with great humility, with great trust at the same time. There, but again, we've got to respond because the response changes everything. It brings us the happiness that we truly need deep down within our very core. And so do not leave the message from God read but unresponsive like my secretary Renee. Instead, get to work. Do the stuff that you're called to be doing. God bless you. Hope all is well.